Excuse me. It's Friday, and as this is airing, I'm actually in the air, flying magically to Orlando, because I'm going to go to Universal Studios and not metal detect, but I will be roaming around. You know, last time I was there, I found like earrings and stuff on the ground because I keep my eyes peeled. But it's Mrs. Treasure's birthday weekend, so we're going to celebrate. We're going to do this thing called Orlando Informer, where like we go at nighttime, and like there's like hardly any wait for rides, and you can go just like eat the food. Like it's included. Like you just go to the little places. You know, food that's normally like $300 for a piece of candy, you just grab it. It's just included. Isn't that cool? That's gonna be real cool. Anyway, I'm sure if you're watching this, you want to know who won the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Well, the answer is Digger Jim 7202. I think I got that right. I'm not in front of my computer and I didn't write it down, but I did screen record the thing. You can see me add 7 plus 9 incorrectly, but anyway, I'm only human and I'm not the smartest one. What I am good at is finding stuff, and so that's what I focus on. You got to focus on the things you're good at. You can't focus on the things you're bad at. If you do that, you'll be miserable all the time. So if there's something you're good at, focus on that. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you want to be better at metal detecting. I don't know how much better I can make you, but I can tell you this: you got to keep digging them holes, just like with anything in life. If it's something you're passionate about, you just have to do it. What else is going on? Clearly, I'm not in Dallas. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, look, I got a new, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but like I gave away one of these on the channel. So this is made by Matthew Carpenter, where this is a $50. It's been cut like a Deus coil. But I got an M9 coil cut out of a quarter. Isn't that cool? So if you want one of those, I'll put his information for Max Creations in the description, but he just makes really cool stuff and he'll ship it to you. So I've had him ship stuff to me here, and you know, I'll probably do another giveaway with some of his stuff here in the near future. So be sure to like and subscribe so you'll see when I do the giveaway for it. Oh man, I feel like I've been moving so much and I kind of want to stop, but I can't stop, won't stop. Get it? We'll get down, baby. So I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm flying out, which is today, which you're seeing this. But tonight, well, right after I get done, I'm gonna turn around because there's like something going on. Anyway, Carolina Tom hollered at me. He said, you gotta come over here. There's tons of targets. So I'm gonna get this wrapped up, this video. So congratulations to Digger Jim. I'm gonna go dig with Tom. Maybe I'll make some video, maybe I'll find something while this is uploading. So this should give you kind of an idea like how I operate. And it's a little chaotic, but I keep it together. Been having a lot of thoughts here lately about getting old. It's weighing on my mind. Like this morning, I went for my morning walk. I stopped into Muggs, hometown coffee shop that I enjoy and I highly recommend it. If you're in Charlotte, please give them a visit. It's Selwyn Terrace on Park Road. It's a great coffee shop. Anyway, so I'm talking to Oliver, who's the owner, the proprietor. And he's like, I turned 50 this year. Well, I remember when Muggs opened, you know, and I was like, man, you were 35 when it opened, you know. And I don't know, where did it all go? I wish I could have found this before I got older, and you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not like super old, but a lot of my friends have come and gone. They're no more, and yet here I am. I don't know, something I think about. Look, all the hair in my beard here is gone white. I look like a day walking vampire or something. I don't know how to describe it. I got a look, I guess, but I don't know, you know, like people say, well, you know, I had to talk to my brother this morning. You know, he went to the doctor, just doing a checkup, you know. And he's like, our dad used to always say, well, it's better than the alternative. Getting older is better than the alternative. But the thing is that we all reach the alternative eventually. And I'm sure this is normal. Everyone deals with the thought of their own mortality. You're probably saying to yourself, what does this have to do with metal detecting? Well, nothing and also everything. Because most of the stuff we're looking for, it's left by people who are long gone. Okay, they faced the alternative, as it were. So, what's going to happen to the stuff that I found? And some days I think about, like, you know, I was looking, I think that right now I've got close to 700 silver coins, which is not bad. I know there's people out there that got way more, but it's not bad. Should I cash them in and, you know, buy something or do something? I don't know. I'm not going to take it with me, but also, like, I don't want it scattered to the wind either. So what do we do? You know, I'm sure you guys got some ideas. Let me know. And also, I know by looking at the analytics of my channel, not a lot of spring chickens watching me. So I know that there's some advice out there, some good advice. Let me look at there. I learned I can move hands to change how the sun looks. So that's good. But anyway, if you've got advice for this, you know, and I think I've talked about it before, you know, how do you cope with it? I think right now my coping mechanism is to just continue moving forward, digging holes and exercising, but I feel like I'm getting tired. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's just normal, but any advice would be appreciated. Also, as I've said a million times before, Golden Triangle Explorer Society hunt is coming up December 13th. I think there's only a few spots left, so give it a sign up. You know, hop in your private jet, come down. Hop on your tour bus, you know. Get on your yacht. It'll only take you so far though, because it's in Dallas, which is pretty much landlocked. But I don't know how far you can take a yacht up the Trinity River. I wouldn't. But come check us out December 13th. That's going to be a good hunt. And more prizes keep getting donated, by the way. So that's good. That's real good. It's surprising how many people pull together for events like this. And this is why I say get involved in the clubs. Oh, by the way, Cowtown Treasure Hunters Society, Metal Detecting Club in Fort Worth, is having a toy drive. So if you're in Fort Worth or near there and you want to help out a good cause, they're taking toy donations as well. So, you know, I got an email about it. It didn't say anything about being open to the public, but no one's going to turn down toys for children. So if you want to make sure that some kids who may need some toys or whatever for this Christmas, get some. I'll put the information to that. I'll just give out someone's personal email address and you can call it. Sorry, Marty. We'll figure out something. Shoot me a message. If you got something you want to donate to the Cowtown Metal Detecting Club for, you know, the Toys for Tots drive, just reach out to me and I'll make sure that it gets where it needs to go. The holidays are coming up. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about mortality, and because it's the group of people that I celebrate the holidays with is getting smaller. It seems like. I mean, you know, that's life. But how do you deal with it? I'll accept any kind of advice on. Well, you know, I'm almost any kind of advice. But you know, let me know. Let's get the chat going, as the kids say. What's up, chat? Doesn't sound right coming out of my. Anyway, I hope everyone has had a good week. If you've gone detecting, I hope you got that treasure. I can't say it enough how much I want people to go out and get treasure. Taste the treasure, all right? Life is short. Don't be miserable. And treasure is relative, it's subjective, it's different for different people. Whatever it is that's your treasure, go for it, seek it out. Also, Terry Rogers, if you're watching, I left my potato buddy at home. I don't know if she sent me a potato. All right. Anyway, thank you for the potato. I really appreciate that. She dug it up herself. All right. Like I said before, stay tuned. I'll be having some more giveaways. Also, like, once I hit 1,000, I've been getting subscribers pretty regularly. I don't know if you guys saw, but in the video from this Monday, I found a gun. That's worth a share if you want to share. So, because that's unreal. They let me keep it. I would have never thought that. I guess your boy must be naive or something. Maybe so. I don't know. But it is what it is. As always, if you email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com, I will send you stickers or whatever swag I have at the time. And I brought a whole load of stickers with me back from Texas. And I will mail them out to you free of charge. Just make sure you include your address when you email me, okay? I get a lot of people that are like, I want stickers. That's it. So, I mean, I know that not everybody out there is genius level IQ, but come on now. Sharpen up just a little bit. Dang. I'm gonna show you guys this. Look at that. Now, look here, as a detectorist, you see that and you're like, time for me to get in that dirt. Turn this thing back around. And you know what? I may. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I might end up in that dirt. That house right there, not an old house, right next to a creek though. Creek, real old. Area, very old. So, you never know what you'll get. That's another piece of advice. Just because something is new doesn't mean the land that it sits on hasn't had activity on it for like hundreds of thousands of years, okay? Maybe not that much, but you get the picture, okay? There may be a brand new house sitting on a lot that's had houses sitting on it for 300 years. So don't let your hubris prevent you from finding treasure, because you will find yourself missing out. And that's true of all kinds of things, okay? You may think you know, you don't know. You don't know until you do know. So, it's a good piece of get that treasure advice. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm gonna get this thing uploaded. Congratulations, Digger Jim. I'll see you guys this Monday with a hunt video. We found something. There's some treasure, some silver, I don't know. But I hope everyone has a good weekend. If you get out and get that treasure, and thank you so much for watching.